This was the most wholesome day, so come strawberry picking with me, my sister, my niece and my nephew. I don't really share days like this too often, but one thing to know about me, I love days like this so much. We asked the kids what they wanted to do first and they said strawberries, so that's where we went. This place is actually huge and there's so much to choose. This is called Grace Farm in Wokingham, just in case any of you wanted to know. This is Zach, by the way, and this is Ivy. They're my favourite little humans ever. Look how big the strawberry bit is. Honestly, it goes on and it's like such a fun thing to do. So you've got to like find the strawberries because they're all underneath these little plants. Look at Zach here, proud of his strawberry. We make like little games and the kids love it, like who can find the biggest reddish strawberry. I try to be the cool aunt that makes everything fun. Also, look at these groovy strawberries. This one looks like an oven mitt. We were actually dying at the shape of some of these. Guys, listen to how sweet my nephew is. So a ladybird landed on him and I was like, oh my god, it loves you. Look at his response.
I think they love me because I have a really good heart.
When I tell you, I've rewatched that clip a million times. He's so cute. I can't. You could actually spend all day here, guys. Like the strawberry bit is huge. People had like proper equipment with them, like proper like pulley along things, like storage and scissors. They were fully equipped. I like it. I like that kind of energy. Here's the straws. Super successful. So then we headed over to the raspberries, which did you know there's different types of raspberries? Because I bloody didn't. Okay, I was really educated when I come here because I didn't know half this shit. The raspberries grow on these like trees and then you just gently pull them off. By the way, this fruit is so delicious. For some reason, saying you picked it just makes it taste better. I don't know how to explain it, but it does. I personally think this hat looks really good on me. Again, there was loads of rows of raspberries. I think my sister said they grow like 4 years worth in a year or something like that. Crazy. Look at Miss with a little dandelion. That was the entertainment towards the end. Once the baskets are full, you basically just take them to the till and they weigh it and pay for it. I had a little helper. He really wanted to carry it. How cute is that? But yeah, look, they just weigh it and then you pay for how much it weighs. We stopped and had lunch. We made it into like a little picnic, which was so cute. And then the kids wanted to do veggies. They wanted broccoli and carrots specifically. Look at the broccoli. Cute brock, just growing. Mr. Muscles there, look at her. I couldn't do that, by the way. I tried doing it. Shambles. Moved on to the carrots, and you've got to use this like fork spade thing to get them out. Immediately gave this to my sister. I didn't even try because honestly, this is harder than it looks. I know she's like, look at her. Show off. Needs some strength to do this, but look at the carrots. They're proper like homegrown carrots. Look how many she gets. Sorry, that clip actually cracks me up, but look at the kiddies putting all their carrots in, and then we moved on to corn. Sign says for value, choose the big fat corn. Again, just rows and rows of pick your own corn. We obviously picked the biggest ones we could find. Corn was the last thing that we wanted to pick, so there was only one thing left to do.
Put your hands in the air if you want ice cream.
One of the best ways to end one of the best days.